All right, so we're going to walk through a variation of a split squat. Our usual split squat that we use is a very long stride because we're trying to focus on getting a lot of movement at this front leg, and we try to inhibit a whole lot of movement in this back leg, so we're getting a little bit more lengthening in the hips back here. But we're going to look at a type of split squat. We're going to call it a short stance split squat. So really what that means is we're just keeping the feet a little bit more packed together, so you're going to get more range of motion coming off of that back leg. So what I want to do is we're actually going to start the first rep from the bottom, just so we can kind of get our spacing right, so we don't waste any reps trying just to dance around and get our feet the right length. So what I want to do is I'm going to move these out of the way. But if you look, I want this knee to line up with this heel so that they're in one straight line. Now I still want to keep my hips or my feet hip distance apart. I don't want to tightrope this, so I don't need them next to each other. I just need them in a straight line. If I'm using dumbbells, I want to keep the dumbbells on the ground right beside me, so that again, the first rep is just kind of getting our distance situated from the floor. If you look at my back foot, I've got the ball of the foot placed down. I don't want to set myself up with my shoelaces down, because I'll show you the difference. If I have the ball of my foot down, that leaves me in the right stance. So when I come up, I'm already now positioned again in this very short, narrow positioning. But if I come down here, if I leave the top of my foot down, watch what's going to happen is I'm going to end up planting this ball of foot back there. So when I come up now, there's a pretty significant difference in the spacing of my feet. This almost just looks like a regular split squat. So we want to make sure that, again, we're planting the ball of that foot. If you're using dumbbells, keep them on the ground beside you. Get your posture up nice and tall. So I'm just right here. And now all I'm going to do is just drive up into that first rep. From there, I'm not going to continue kneeling on the floor. I want to bring my knee pretty close to the ground. And you might feel it graze the ground, but we don't want any impact. But we're just going to slowly drop that back knee down. So there's a lot more pronounced bend off the back knee and then extending up to the front. So again, that's the difference between a conventional split squat and what we're going to call this very short stance split squat. So that's how it looks. You're going to expect a lot more work in this back leg because you're putting that quad under a pretty significant stretch in this position, where with a conventional split squat we don't get that. We're loading primarily through the front leg. So there you go.